It's future Hall of Famer Zack Martin here on The Fan. And a good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are y'all?
We're doing great. Little bit of a late meeting, huh?
A little bit of a late meeting. We had Coach let us sleep in after the late Sunday night game, and so we went a little extra today.
You know, I have a pet peeve of mine, Zach. I'd love to get your thoughts on it. Have you ever thought about how coaches are so strict on time, and they'll like make it a reflection of your character if you're a little late, but they always make the media wait, like we're not worthy of that same respect, Zach? What do you think?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, everyone's got a job to do, I guess. You got to be ready when your number's called.
Just got to adapt, fight through the adversity.
The adjustments, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it looked like you were ready last week, no doubt about it. How did week one go from Zack Martin's perspective?
Yeah, I think it was a good start. I mean, obviously, you look at the tape. We did some good things, a lot to clean up, and I mean, realistically, our defense and special teams got off to such a hot start. I think we got 52 plays offensively with the starters. So, good start, but a lot to improve on.
Well, as you look at the Jets, also another good defensive front. They certainly challenged Buffalo. What stands out to you about your preparation for their defense?
Yeah, it all starts up front. They do a great job. Some teams bring a ton of pressure. These guys do an unbelievable job of getting pressure on the quarterback with a four-man rush. Whether it be one-on-one singles or they do an excellent job of mixing it up with line games and finding ways to get to the quarterback and get him off a spot.
You talk about the pass rush. If it was up to Zack Martin, if you were the play caller, would it just be would it be a run play 100% of the time?
Yeah, run play, nakeds, quick protections. All the O-line favorites.
Is there any? We used to watch you catch the ball quite a bit, Zach. Anytime we could get you to the end of the line of scrimmage, in man, like we go unbalanced, get you on the end, and then maybe throw you the ball down.
Yeah, I've been trying. I mean, after Terrence got what was that, a couple years ago? Terrence got a touchdown. We were playing for him last year too. I thought it's a little harder to hide the guard. You gotta report and get up in the line of scrimmage and line up somewhere where you're not. But I'm all for it. I got a ton of practice with obviously Travis over the years.
You guys it was actually fun to watch you guys. We like the media. Yeah, you get your food and you'd sit down and watch you guys run routes.
Oh, it was a blast.
And I was ready for one of you to have like the wristband, like
calling the plays.
You can talk to each other through signals with the wristband.
We had the route tree down. We had a strict route tree, so we knew what we were doing.
If there was Zack Martin with us, if there was ever a fumble and you picked that thing up and you spotted a receiver in the end zone, do you think you could get it to him for the 6?
Well, the only problem when you're playing, I got so much tape and wrist straps and finger tape all over my hands, so it's a little hard to grip the ball. But if I had time to cut that off, I'd put it on him.
It's Zack Martin here with you on 105.3 The Fan. So if Mike would draw something up, you'd be excited about that then?
Oh yeah, I'd be juiced up. I don't think I've ever, in all of my football career, I've never, besides a fumble recovery, I've never touched the ball in a game, so that'd be pretty cool.
Well, I'll tell you what, you almost had one the other day, though.
I did, yeah.
I saw your eyes get real big. It's like, whoa, ball, and you were in good position. I felt like that you were gonna get on top of it and then curl the body around so nobody could pry it away.
100%. Straight to the fetal. Yeah, straight to fetal.
The fetal position.
Is it a no-brainer if Zack Martin ever finds himself with the football in the end zone? Is that a touchdown spiking of the ball, or would you bust out a couple of dance moves?
No, I'd probably just blank and spike it as hard as I can.
Yeah, maybe a little truffle shuffle, some dancing action. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I know our program director Gavin Spittle was really interested in this because you're Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Brian Kelly, who is now at LSU, talked about how they're totally willing to just fund all their money to the athletic department. Meanwhile, at Notre Dame, that money's got to go to build a new school room, whether it's
architectural
a library.
building.
Yeah, the architectural building. What was that like for you being an Irish guy, a Notre Dame guy, when Brian Kelly says something like that?
Oh, I mean, there's always something going up. I was fortunate. I got to go up to campus there a couple weeks ago on our weekend off, and it is pretty incredible the amount of new buildings that are up around that campus, even since I've left. So they've got a lot going on up there. So it's kind of part of the deal.
Zack Martin here with us. Added to the injury report with a groin. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just a little tight. They were taking care of me today.
Was that the burst? Is that?
Yeah, it was the burst. It was the screen that burst out.
Yeah, were you you're working on those routes, obviously,
exactly.
Right? you might have noticed this today, Zach. I didn't grow up in Texas, and neither did you. But have you ever noticed how people in Texas, they don't really say groin right? They call it a groin.
A groin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't picked up on that. I think some of our trainers don't have the thickest Texas accents, so I think we're just throwing around Groin today.
Something to look out for next couple of days.
I'll keep my ears open next time.
Amazing.
Throwing around some Groin with the boys today.
Zach, we were talking earlier this week about the amount of calories that some of the linemen have to eat. And it's amazing when you see guys like Joe Thomas or Sean O'Hara and they retire and then they get super skinny. How difficult is you to keep the weight up? Are you someone as soon as you retire, you're going to just lose a bunch of weight?
I think that I will be able to get down 20 or 30 pounds fairly easily because I'm a guy that has to, if I don't eat right for a week, I could drop 10 pounds, no problem. So, I'm a guy that has to keep on top of the amount of calories getting into my body during the season, especially.
Could you give us a little window into what that looks like for you right now? Like,
just eat as much as possible, basically, when I eat. So, I try to not eat like a complete idiot and keep it somewhat clean. But the big thing for me is, especially when we're going during the season, is getting those calories in.
Okay, true or false? When you found out that you were 99 overall in Madden, that's the same moment that you decided you were going to hold out for a little bit.
Yeah, I saw the tweet and I called my agent and said, "Fire this off immediately."
Yeah, I knew it.
Yes, do this. Yes.
How special of a moment was it for you when you got that call? And I saw your bros, I think it was Dak and Tyron, back at the Ford Center, giving you a medallion, a 99 medallion.
They gave me a diamond medallion. I didn't know if it was real at first. I never had a diamond chain before, so that was pretty cool. But no, I didn't. Just by it happened to be on the same day there, and I guess I don't play Madden, so I'm not like a Madden junkie like some of these guys are in the locker room. But it's a cool honor.
With those big sausage fingers, I imagine it's tough.
Right? It's tough to get the. I'm more like a golden school guy. I'm more like I got the old school like Super Nintendo, Mario.
There we go.
Wait, so are you going to wear that medallion? Are you wearing that during games now? Is that like a badge of honor?
No. That's just at the house.
Appreciate you, Zach. One more.
I'm sorry.
We got to get this in.
We're one more. Zach's a competitive guy. I know that. He's 0 for 1. He wants to get a streak going here. 7 seconds of sports analysis.
I will, and I want to let you know I didn't cheat. I didn't look it up or anything.
Thank you, Zach.
Yep.
I trust you on that. Yep. You're a man of your word.
You got a great name.
7 seconds of a suggestive sports analysis from the human embodiment of Lucifer, and then you will guess what sport is being analyzed here. Take it away. Sound.
I just busted right inside him, and he can't extend on me anymore, and he seems a little overwhelmed by my girth and tonnage, right?
Now, you guessed college football last week, Zach.
All right, now I know the voice because I was struggling with the voice last time, but I'm pretty sure the voice is Skip Bayless.
There you go.
Yep. Is he a boxing guy? Is it boxing?
What?
Is that right?
You didn't cheat, Zach.
I promise you I didn't cheat.
Well, gosh darn it. It only took 2 weeks for the 99 overall Madden future Hall of Famer Zach Martin to freaking nail it.
You're talking to the Notre Dame guy who they build buildings with, and you work with the LSU guy.
Brainiac.
So, there you go.
You go study that architectural
Boom, I feel pretty good
building.
about that. I'm not going to lie. I feel good about that.
Dude, nice freaking work. I'm going to have to come up with another brain buster for you because you just crushed my soul a little bit.
I think we got one for you next week.
Now I know how those defensive tackles feel.
You a boxing guy, though, Zach?
I'm more of a UFC guy. Definitely watch a lot more of the UFC than boxing.
Well, thanks again. Good catching up with you. Best of luck with that growing. Feeling good on Sunday. Give him hell. We'll be pulling for you.
I appreciate you. I'll talk to you next week.